back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then please do. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another Everything is Bothering Me. So this is when I talk about topics that happened recently that has been on my timeline, that has a lot of them are very controversial, and then at the end I talk about more positive things, so things I'm excited for example album announcements or TV show announcements. So quick disclaimer, the first one, again, this isn't my idea. I got this from a YouTube channel called Amanda BB, which is one of my favorite YouTubers. One of my favorite YouTubers. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She's one of my favorite person who creates YouTube videos. So if you haven't heard of her or haven't checked out her videos, please do. She does really good videos. She doesn't post as much as she used to because now she mostly focuses on her Patreon, but when she does post, I really enjoy her YouTube videos. So the first one I'm going to talk about is people commenting on Ariana Grande's body. So I've been hearing a lot of people saying things about Grande, about her weight, and about how she looks like she lost weight, or like just people commenting on her body. And then I heard that recently she posted a video saying that people shouldn't really comment on people's bodies because you don't know what they're going through. And I really enjoyed the video, and what my view is on this whole situation is that we should learn from Chadwick Boseman, because if you don't know Chadwick Boseman, before he passed away, it was revealed that he had cancer, which is why he looked like he lost weight, and a lot of people kept on saying he looked bad or sick. And people should learn from Chadwick Boseman not to comment on people's bodies because you don't know what they could be going through. So I do understand that some people did mean it out of concern, which she did say in her video as well. Like some people, it was coming from a place of love, like they will be about her, but even doing that, it still comes across very condescending, and you should never comment on somebody's body because you don't know what they're going through. So yeah, but I think she's feeling like, hey, and I think that was it was very strong, like for her to post that video, because she could have just ignored it. But I think her addressing it showed a lot of strength in her side, showed how much strength she is. And some people also started commenting about how her and her husband are divorced or breaking up. I don't know about that situation, but that's another thing I've heard about with Ariana Grande. I'm sorry about this light, it's just starting to go on my face, so I moved over a bit. But when it's sunny like this is the best kind of days to film, to be honest, because with London it's mostly rainy. So, but anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is Taylor Swift and her boyfriend breaking up. So I don't remember the guy's name, but I think they were together like 6 years, so it's been confirmed that they broke up, and a lot of people are sad about it. I am sad about it too, because I think they was really happy together, but some things just don't work out, and there's just nothing we can do about it. So yes, it is sad, but that's something else that some people have to talk about, so I didn't mention it. This one is more happy, but it's in this sad, but I had to put it in negative because you're going to understand why I had to put it in negative. But Billie Eilish is not Billie Eilish. Not Billie Eilish. Why did I put Billie Eilish? So Millie Bobby Brown is engaged, and if you don't know who Millie Bobby Brown is, she plays 11 on Stranger Things, and she's also in Elmont Holmes. I think that's how she pronounced the movie, TV show. I'll put it on the screen if I remember to. But she's also in that show, that movie. She just does the second one, and I think the third one has been confirmed. But she's in that movie, and she's engaged to her boyfriend, and I think they've been together like 3 years now. And a lot of people are saying, oh, well, she's only 19, why is she getting engaged? That's very young to get engaged. One, just because she's engaged now doesn't mean she's getting married now. Like, you could be engaged for 3 years. Some people get engaged for 5 years until they actually get married, because, you know, you have to talk about you have to think about wedding venues and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, do I think it's very young to her to get engaged? Yes, but I'm happy for her because she's in love with the guy. and he's in love with her, so I'm happy for her. And Noah no Schnapp, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is her best friend, and he posted this picture on his story saying, "Oh, my best friend is engaged," and people are saying that he should be the ring bearer or he should be the best man, which he probably will be. So that would be really cute. But I am very excited for her, and yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about that. This one I didn't know about until I was on my laptop and it came up like on my news feed. But Jamie Foxx is in hospital. It's been confirmed that he's hospitalized, and I'm praying that everything goes smoothly and he can come out. And I don't know why he's in hospital, but I just heard that he's in hospital. But I hope that everything is good with that and he has a smooth recovery, and everything that has to be worked out with that will be worked out. The next thing I heard about, which I heard about it before when I did the last part of this, but I forgot to mention it, is that people want to take the T out of LGBT. So it's LGBTQIA plus or something like that, and people want to take the T out of it because a lot of people don't agree with trans people. And there's two kind of people that want to take it out. One, people that saying they should take it out because being transgender is a gender expression. It's to do with gender. It's not to do with sexuality, because lesbian, gay, bi, they all sexuality. So those people want to take it out, and there's the people that want to take it out just because they're transphobic. And I think taking it out doesn't help the situation. It just breaks it. I think it will cause more harm than good, because this community that we've built, we should be there for each other. And the people that are not being there for trans people, like especially like people that are in the community, it's really harmful, because you think they're not just gonna they're gonna come for us. They're gonna come for people in the community as well, and they already do. People want to shut down the whole community, not just trans. So if you think they're not gonna go for you next, then they will. So that's how I feel about that. I think okay. This one just happened recently. I heard about the news recently, but the Lilo and Stitch announcement. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the last one, but it's the actress for Lilo has been confirmed, and the actress for Nani has been confirmed. And a lot of people are saying that it's colorist. People are being colorist because the actress looks nothing like Nani. So some people are saying, well, you shouldn't be saying, or you're saying that, but they didn't say that when it was Ariel, because Ariel, the remake of The Little Mermaid, Halle from Korean Halle, she's black, and the actual Little Mermaid, the original one was white, and she's like, oh well, you guys didn't have a problem with that then. And with me, how I feel about the situation is, yes, you can clearly see that she is a different color, and with me, I am upset, but I mean, I'm not that fussed. If she's a good actress, if she would portray Nani good, then that's more what I care about. I don't like, but I can see where people are coming from, because with me, I was upset with the whole Little Mermaid situation, because I was like, oh, can't we just have our own story, like kind of like Princess and the Frog, but when she's not a frog the whole movie, or most of the movie, where she's not a frog the most of the movie. That's what I would rather than us having a story with already established that the character wasn't black. But the only reason why I'm going to see this movie, to be honest, is because of Hailey, because I like her, and because I like the Little Mermaid, the movie. I like the movie, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't see it. Because my sister's like, oh, the movie's gonna flop. I can already see that the movie's gonna flop, and I was like, okay, maybe it might flop because people aren't happy about the fact that she's black. But to be honest, I think a lot of people just don't like her. But that's how I feel about that one. Okay, now I'm going to talk more positive things, and the first thing I want to say is Happy Autism Awareness Month to all my autistic people. I'm seeing some people saying that it's not Awareness Month, it should be Acceptance Month, and I'm here for both of them. So to kick off this month, in Monster High school character Tila, I think it's her name, they confirmed in the show that she's autistic. because she says that loud noises bothers her, and this is a great start because it shows I can never say this word. It shows awareness of autism people. So when children watch it, they can, if you're autistic, you can feel more seen. So the first thing I want to talk about that's positive is people are saying that One Direction might be reunited because James Corden, his show is finishing or might be finished by the time I upload this video. So people are saying maybe One Direction might be doing a reunion because Liam has talked about how he wants them to reunite. Louis cancelled his show. Now and Harry are in America, so I hear. So people are saying that it might be a reunion, which I would of course be very happy about. But people have said that James Corden said that suddenly it won't happen, but maybe he's doing it as a secret thing and being like, oh, you know what? It was a secret, but surprise, it's happening. I don't know. Do I want it to happen? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Because I don't want to put my hopes up and then it doesn't happen. But if it does happen, I will be very happy. Next, I'm going to talk about music, and I'm going to talk about the album In Pieces. I thought it was a really good album. A lot of people are saying that it was bad, and I don't think it's bad. For her first album, for her first solo album, I think she did really good. Yes, it could have been better, but I think it was still really good. My favourite songs would have to be Pray Away, Body Do, Make It Look Easy, Cheap Back, and How Does It Feel? So those are my favourite ones. And it's sad that some people already was not excited for the album because I saw one review that was like, oh, I wasn't expecting much from this album, so that means you already had it set that the album was going to be bad, which is very sad. That's how people were feeling because when they were from performing, like when Chloe and Halle were performing, a lot of these same people were the ones that like, oh, Halle's bringing Chloe back, but now she's actually doing a solo album. Now they're like, oh no, she's not really good. Like she should have stuck to being in them two together, which I think they are because I've heard that they're working on music together. But it's like these kind of people, you feel like you'll never win. So next I'm going to talk about the Jonas Brothers album, which is coming out, and I've pre-ordered their vinyl, so I'm very excited for those to come. And next I'm going to talk about now Holland's album. I've also pre-ordered his album, very excited for it to come. He has a new song called Meltdown that will probably be out by this time this goes out. If it is out, please go and listen to it. If it's not out, then pre-order it. I'm very excited to listen to it because I've seen he's confirmed the track list, and that is I feel like that's going to be one of my favourites, I can really tell. Next you've got Lewis Capaldi's album, which I pre-ordered as well. Please go and, I think I pre-ordered it. Did I pre-order it? I'm pretty sure I did. If you haven't listened to it, if it's out by the time I upload this video, probably not. But if you haven't, then please pre-order it. Next you've got Adele's new album, which I don't know when it's coming out, but I saw this tweet that said that Adele is working on an album and it's going to be a surprise album, so she's just going to release it, pop it out, and there you go. Kind of like take what Taylor Swift did with Folklore. Next is Pieces, but I've already talked about that. So next I'm going to talk about Choice of Bloom. So it was a really good album. I did his Blue Neighborhood and Bloom, and I think they both was really good. I think Bloom was way better. It sounded more grown up to me, so it's really one of my favourite albums that I listened to in the year. Next I'm going to talk about The Last of Us 2 game, which I have here. It was really good. I just finished it, and this is the front, and that's the back of it, and then you've got the inside. And I thought it was a really good game. I still prefer the first one, but it's still really good. I liked playing as Abby, and even though I'm still sad that she killed Joe, you do understand where she's coming from, and yeah, I liked her and lived together. I like Kiara, even though I was very sad when she died. But yeah, I did like the game. I still prefer the first one though, but it was still a good game. Next one, talk about TV shows. So I finished The Last of Us season 1, and I thought it was really good. My favourite episode was episode 5, and that's the Henry and Sam episode. And my least favourite was episode 4, but I think it was still a really good show, and I'm glad that I finished it now. Next, there's been Never Ever season 4 has been confirmed, and it's coming out, I think, June 8th, I think it is. If I'm not, I put the date on the screen. And next, you got Sex Education season 4, and a lot of the cast are sadly not coming back, but I am still excited for it. Next, you got Euphoria season 3 or season 4, and I am worried about it. And the reason why is because a lot of the cast again, same with Euphoria, no, same with Sex Education. A lot of the cast are not coming back, so I am kind of worried about it. And there's a video from a YouTuber, and I think it's pronounced I'm New Regi. I don't know how to pronounce this YouTuber's name, but if I remember, I'll put the screenshot on screen. You should go and watch their video. You should watch his video. He did a video explaining why he's worried about it, and I've watched it, and I can understand why, because he said that they might do a 5-year time jump. So I am excited for the new season because I do like the show, even though the show is very problematic at times. I do like the show, but I am worried about it as well. Next, you got movies. So I watched the Mario movie, and it was really good. I give it a 7 out of 10. The best Jack Black was the best character in that show, in that movie, and that song Peaches is in my head, but it was in my head already because of TikTok. And I liked the brothers together. So the people who play, I've got his real name, but the person who plays Luigi and Chris Pratt who plays Mario. If I remember, I'll put what his name is. The person who plays Luigi. I know what movies he's in. I just don't remember his name. But I like them two together, and I wish we got more of that. But it was still a good movie. Next, the Barbie trailer came out, and it looks really good, and I'm excited to watch it. Then you got the Into the Spider-Verse trailer that came out, and it looks really good, and I'm excited to watch it. I am kind of worried that after that it won't be as good as I hope. I mean, I know it's going to be good, but the fact that he pushed it back is what made me worried. But I know it's just I know I'm just overthinking, so I know it's going to be really good. Next, you got the Marvels, the trailer that came out, and I'm really excited for that. And I really like the Marvel, the TV show. I really like that one. Yeah, I really like that show, and I think that show was very underrated. I see a lot of people saying it was really bad, and I don't think it was bad. I really like that show. But next is I want to talk about this movie called Ruby Gilman, Teenage Karen. So when I went to see the movie, the Mario Brothers movie, this trailer came up and it looked really good. And if I remember, I'll put a picture of it on screen or what the trailer looked like. And it looked really interesting, and I think it's coming out this year. And I want to see it because it looked really interesting. And I think, and especially this year, the animations that are coming out look really good, like Elementals. I'm very excited for that. You've got Doom Part 2 coming out, which I'm excited for, because in the first one, Zendaya was barely in it, but she's supposed to have a bigger role in this one, so I'm excited for that. Then Inside Out 2 has been confirmed, and it's coming out next year. I'm upset because Bill Hader, I think that's how you pronounce his name, isn't coming back, and also Mina Kanin isn't coming back, but I'm still excited for the movie. Then you got Despicable Me 4, which has been confirmed. Shrek 5 has been confirmed, which I'm not surprised about because after Puss in Boots, the last wish, I kind of had a feeling that they were going to do that because of how it ended. Next, you got Joker 2 has been finished and it's coming out next year, which a lot of people are saying why didn't it just come out this year because it's already filmed, but probably because of what's already coming out, that's probably why they pushed it to next year instead. Next, you got Monster High Movie 2 has been confirmed and it has a trailer, which I'm very excited for because I really like the first one. I like the music. Next, you got Guardians of the Galaxy 3 that's coming out, and I'm very excited to watch that. And then you got the Mega movie, which I should be watching today. I should be watching it today. So I'll put my thoughts on the screen, but I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe I'll put it. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. And the next thing it says is book updates, and I don't have any books to show because I just recently filmed my entire book collection, so I don't have any books to show. But for right now, I'm not buying any books. But that's the end of the video. I've talked about everything that I know right now. If there's any other news that comes up, then I'll probably talk about it in my next video. I still want to do my vinyl. I haven't done an entire vinyl collection in a while, but I'm probably going to wait till the Jonas Brothers albums and those lot come out, then I'll do one. Because, yeah, but that's it for this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on a post. I hope you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.